So let's talk 2025.
Yeah.
Your website, I mean, it's not just some online brochure anymore, is it? It's really the absolute heartbeat of your business. It's your first impression, often your closer. Seriously, its strategic importance, well, it's never been higher.
Absolutely. And think about that stat. Something like 67% of consumers, they judge your business credibility just on the website design alone.
Exactly. 2 out of 3 people making a snap judgment. That can either, open doors or slam them shut. And things change so fast now digitally. The gap between what's cutting edge and what's frankly already old news, it's just massive, wider than ever. So the big question for you listening is your website really ready for what's coming? Or is it maybe already falling a bit behind?
And that question, well, it perfectly tees up what we're digging into today. We're calling it the 2025 Showdown. Basically, it's this face-off between the AI-powered website builders, they're everywhere now, and the sort of seasoned, experienced human designers.
Right.
And this isn't just about comparing features side by side. We want to really dissect their strengths, their weaknesses too, and most importantly, how each approach could impact your online presence. Whether you're just starting out solo, managing products, or, running a growing e-commerce store. Our mission here, cut through the noise.
There's a lot of hype.
A ton. We want to give you some clarity, help you figure out which path is the right strategic move for your situation.
Exactly. Because by the time we wrap this up, you should have that clarity.
Yeah.
You'll know which way to go for your next web project. And let's be real, that kind of clear direction, it's gold. Our sources suggest the average business owner saves, 15 to 20 hours of research? Just sifting through all the confusing info out there. And beyond the time, it could literally save you thousands in, wasted investment, picking the wrong path, ending up with a site that doesn't actually do what you need it to. That's real time, real money, peace of mind. Okay, let's unpack this. Let's dive right into the biggest web design battleground of 2025. All right, so the stage is set. Let's look at the challenger first, the one making huge waves. AI in web design. It's all about speed, scale, simplicity, that kind of instant gratification feel. What is it about AI that's making it such a game changer for so many people right now?
Well, I think the biggest thing, the most immediate impact is just the sheer speed to launch. It's incredible. Modern AI builders, they can spin up a complete, fully responsive website so it looks good on phones, tablets, desktops, everything in, get this, under 8 minutes.
Under 8 minutes.
Seriously, think about that. A whole professional site, live, ready for customers, faster than making coffee. Now, contrast that with, say, a human designer. You're typically looking at a 2-week minimum just to get initial concepts back.
Right, big difference.
Huge. So you can see why AI is a massive shift. It's not just about speed, it's a strategic edge for, rapid testing, validating ideas, grabbing opportunities quickly, get online almost instantly. And that speed, it's directly tied to cost effectiveness and accessibility. It really opens the door for people. You're seeing AI plans, subscription models, averaging maybe $25 to $50 a month for pretty solid features.
Okay.
Now, compare that to a custom design from a person. That's easily $3,000 to $10,000, sometimes way more for complex stuff.
Wow, yeah.
So that cost difference, it basically democratizes having a professional web presence. Suddenly, solopreneurs, small startups, businesses on tight budgets, they can actually afford a quality site. It's enabling ventures that just, wouldn't have been possible a few years back. It's a huge boost for entrepreneurs.
What I find really interesting, though, it's not just that they pump out sites quickly and cheaply. These AI platforms are getting smart. They're actually analyzing thousands of other websites in your industry that are doing well, right? They're learning what works. Can you talk about that? How does it help someone listening?
Absolutely. That's a key part. So what happens is the AI automatically uses proven user experience UX patterns. These come directly from analyzing all that data.
Right.
These aren't just random design choices. They're layouts, elements, flows that are known to guide users toward actions like buying something or signing up.
Oh, okay.
And our sources show this data-driven approach can boost conversion rates by an average of 23%.
23%, that's significant.
It really is. So you're not just getting a fast website, you're getting one that's kind of optimized to perform using collective intelligence. You don't have to be a UX guru yourself.
That's a powerful mix. Speed, cost, And that built-in optimization and the actual impact out there in the real world, the research shows it's pretty dramatic.
Oh, it's undeniable. There's this one statistic. 78% of small business owners said they would have actually delayed launching their website or maybe even abandoned the project completely if these affordable AI options weren't around.
78%. Wow.
Yeah, so it's not just about convenience. It really shows how critical AI has become for just getting that first professional step online. It lets so many businesses test ideas, reach customers, build their brand without those huge upfront costs and long waits that used to be such major barriers. It's really fueling a lot of new digital activity.
That's an incredible story about AI getting businesses off the ground, democratizing things. But it makes you wonder, right, can anything really replace that, human spark, that artistic touch? What about the irreplaceable human element? AI is impressive, no doubt. But what does a seasoned human designer bring that AI just can't? Especially if you need something really unique or personal or super complex.
Well, the first thing, and maybe the most obvious one, is just pure unleashed creativity. Human designers craft sites with a distinct artistic vision, a unique personality, a certain emotional feel that AI, well, it just can't replicate yet. Our sources looked at a study of award-winning websites. Get this. 92% of them needed creative problem solving that no current algorithm could have handled.
92%.
Yeah, and this isn't just about making it look nice. It's about translating a brand's soul, its values, its story, into something visual and interactive that really connects with people. It's storytelling that needs human intuition. And then you've got bespoke functionality, custom stuff.
Right, the complex bits.
Exactly. When your business needs, say, tricky integrations with your internal systems, or really specific custom animations that tell part of your story, or unique interactive features that go way beyond standard templates, well, that's where human expertise is absolutely crucial. Think about businesses with very specific workflows. Maybe a unique sales funnel, a custom booking system, an innovative product configurator. The human advantage there is just undeniable. AI tends to work within existing boxes, choosing from known solutions. A human can invent a new box, design a whole new solution from scratch for a problem no one solved quite that way before.
And thinking beyond just the creative and the technical, human designers are great at relationship-driven design, aren't they? It's not just a one-off transaction.
That's a huge point.
It's more like building a long-term partnership. The designer isn't just handing over a site. They're trying to understand your business goals as they change over time.
Yeah.
They adapt the design as your market shifts. They make sure the website actually grows with your business. It's dynamic, right? They almost become part of your team, thinking ahead.
Absolutely. We actually have a great little story from Sarah Chen, an e-commerce founder. It nails this point perfectly. She said, and I'm quoting here, "When our product required a unique checkout flow that specifically increased average order value by 37%.
37%.
Right. No AI template could have delivered. Our human designer understood our customers in ways data alone couldn't reveal." She went on to say they really dug into the psychology, the customer anxieties, their hopes, and crafted this journey that was totally bespoke and persuasive.
And that really says it all, doesn't it? That deep, empathetic understanding. It goes beyond just the data points. It's intuition, strategy, connection.
Exactly.
Foresight.
Okay, so we've got AI's incredible efficiency on one side and the deep, irreplaceable human touch on the other. But what does this actually look like in practice? Enough theory. Let's talk real-world situations, maybe some examples. Where does each approach really shine, and maybe where do they stumble a bit? Let's ground this. Okay, scenario one, a small business launch. Picture a new local bakery, maybe sweet treats, needs to get online, show their menu, take some local orders. With AI, sweet treats could probably get a nice-looking functional site up in, say, 3 hours. Cost around $39 a month.
Pretty good.
Yeah, gets maybe 85% customer satisfaction. And importantly, immediate launch. They could be taking orders literally that afternoon. The downside, though, probably limited brand differentiation. The site might look fine, modern even, but maybe a bit generic, like other AI sites. It solves the immediate need. Get online, fast, and cheap.
Okay, great for speed and budget then. Well, what if Sweet Treats really wants to be the bakery, totally unique in town? What does the human approach offer them?
Right. So same bakery, human designer approach. Now the timeline stretches out maybe 3 weeks, and the investment jumps to around $4,500.
Okay, significant difference.
Big difference. But satisfaction climbs maybe to 92%. And crucially, they get a strong, unique brand identity. We're talking custom photos of their cakes, a unique logo telling their story, a specific voice, and look woven through everything that really clicks with the local community. So the trade-off is clear, isn't it? Speed and cost with AI versus unique branding, deeper personalization, maybe slightly higher satisfaction and loyalty long-term with a human. It's get something out now versus get your unique thing out memorably.
That makes total sense for a small launch. Okay, let's ramp up the complexity. What about an established e-commerce business? They're looking to scale up, moving beyond a simple shop, maybe managing way more products, complex customer journeys, needing tricky back-end integrations. This feels like where things get really tested.
Definitely. This is where it gets interesting. So that e-commerce scale-up scenario, an AI approach might promise a quick implementation, maybe just 2 days, cost, say, $199 a month.
Sounds good on paper.
Yeah, but our sources suggest this is where AI can struggle. For instance, integrating complex inventory management, think real-time stock updates across different channels, lots of product variations, linking to a specific warehouse system. The AI solution only achieved about 72% of the needed functionality. And for a scaling business, that 28% gap, that's a huge problem.
Ouch. Yeah, that causes chaos.
Exactly. Frustrated customers, lost sales because stock info is wrong, the team constantly putting out fires. It hurts both customer experience and just running the business day to day. Now, the human approach for that same business, it's a bigger project, maybe an 8-week development time, a $15,000 investment.
Okay, quite a bit more time and money.
Yes, but the result? A completely custom inventory solution that fits their supply chain like a glove. Functionality fulfillment hits 97%, and, really importantly, they get ongoing optimization support.
So it's not just build and done.
Not at all. They're helping A/B test features, watching performance, adapting to sales trends. This really highlights where current AI hits a ceiling for those really complex, specific needs that require custom solutions, deep problem solving, and that long-term strategic partnership we talked about. The investment here pays off in tailored functionality and the ability to actually sustain growth.
You know, what's really fascinating here, and I think this is key for everyone listening, it feels like the future isn't really about AI or humans winning. It's not like one replaces the other entirely. It seems like this hybrid future is already starting to emerge as the smartest way forward.
Absolutely. That's exactly what we're seeing. Forward-thinking agencies, savvy businesses, they're already blending these approaches really intelligently. They might use AI to handle, say, 60% of the implementation work, things like initial wireframes, the basic site blueprints generating standard components like product grids or forms, even some basic coding. AI is great at that efficient, repetitive stuff.
Right, the heavy lifting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that frees up their human designers to focus their energy and expertise on the really strategic parts. Things like nailing the brand story, designing innovative user flows, ensuring the site has the right emotional feel, or solving those really unique functional puzzles that need creative thinking.
And the result of that blend.
Well, they're finding they can reduce overall project costs by around 40%. That's huge. And they do it while maintaining, sometimes even improving, the overall design quality and strategic impact. It really is leveraging the best of both worlds.
So if it's more collaboration than competition, what does that partnership look like going forward? How does this relationship between AI and human designers evolve, say, in the next couple of years?
Predictions are actually pretty consistent on this. By around 2026, the expectation is that something like 75% of professional designers will be actively using AI as a kind of co-pilot.
A co-pilot. I like that.
Yeah. They'll lean on AI for those routine, time-heavy tasks we mentioned, wireframing, component generation, maybe even spitting out code based on the designs. And this lets the human expertise really shine on the higher level stuff. The deep strategy, the creative direction, solving those really knotty problems that need empathy, intuition, abstract thought. Designers become more productive, delivering more value by focusing on what humans do best. And that connects directly to another really critical trend we're seeing, the growing value of uniqueness.
Oh, interesting. Because AI could lead to more sameness.
Potentially, yes. As more template-based sites, even sophisticated AI-driven ones, flood the market, standing out becomes absolutely critical. And the conversion data backs this up. Visitors are apparently 3.2 times more likely to trust and actually engage with websites that have authentic, distinctive design elements, things that feel unique and human-crafted.
3 times more likely.
Yeah. So while AI provides this amazing foundation efficient, often optimize that human touch, that uniqueness, that's rapidly becoming the key differentiator. It's what grabs attention, builds trust, fosters loyalty in a really crowded online world. It's the difference between just blending in and truly standing out.
Okay, that really brings our deep dive full circle, doesn't it? So
Mhm.
for you listening, it really comes down to weighing your specific situation, right? Thinking about your timeline, your budget, how much custom stuff you really need, and maybe most importantly, what are your long-term goals for this website?
Precisely. And for a lot of businesses, especially starting out or with simpler needs, that hybrid approach makes a lot of sense. Maybe start with a solid AI foundation, get online quickly and affordably, and then bring in human expertise strategically to refine it, add that unique touch, maybe build out specific complex features later. That offers a great balance. But ultimately, yeah, the right choice. It absolutely depends on your unique situation, your specific business goals, and what you need that website to achieve.
And that leads us perfectly to our closing thought today, something straight from the source material we hope sticks with you. The real question isn't about whether AI or humans will win the web design battle of 2025. It's not really a battle. Instead, it's about how intelligently, how synergistically you can leverage both. Combine the speed and optimization of AI with the creativity and strategic insight of human expertise. How can you use both to create that really compelling online presence that hits your specific business objectives? So thinking about your next project, which intelligent approach or maybe blend of approaches will you choose?